Yo, what is up everyone? It is OJ over here from PlayerEssence.com, and I have a simple question. Why is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD not worth every penny? Why is it not worth the $50 they're charging on the eShop or $60 that they're charging for the amiibo and the game? It's simple to me. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess is a classic game. It's one of the best Legend of Zelda games ever created. But there's a lot of questions out there. There's a lot of people out there that think it's not worth the price of admission just because the game is of course a remaster, and they don't feel that the game is up to the standards of what a remaster should look like. Despite the game running in a solid 30 frames per second, like the original frame rate, but getting a massive bump from 480p all the way up to 1080p, plus new textures and added bonus content. But I'm going to tell you why The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD is worth every single penny that you pay for it. It's simple. Go back and play the original Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess on the GameCube or on the Wii. That game is a blurry mess. And the Wii version, which most of us got forced into buying because Nintendo said, well, if you want widescreen, you're going to have to play it on the Wii. Most of us bought that version, and all we were doing was waggling around a Wii remote like crazy. This version, you finally get to play it with the standard controller. There's multiple options. You can use the Wii U gamepad, or you can use the Wii U Pro controller and the gamepad in conjunction. Not only that, but with the Wii U gamepad, you're finally going to have a map on there, so you're not constantly having to press back and forth between the pause screen and looking at the map or at the mini map. You can have it right there for you. Anybody who's played Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD knows that that map is integral. And with the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, it's even going to be more integral with the huge world that it has. That's not just full of open seas and little pirate stands. So with this game, I do believe that it is worth the money. Not only that, but they're actually adding new content in. Plus there's amiibo support. The fact that you can have Link replenish your arrows, you can have Sheik and Zelda replenish hearts, and if you even have the Ganondorf amiibo, that even does more damage. You combine that with hero mode, and man, you have a whole new difficulty level for you to tear through. It's going to be hard, seriously. And speaking of that, like I said, hero mode is going to be amazing. Mirrors the world, and it makes it harder. I know Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was already kind of an easy game, but they do have some things in there to make it a bit harder. Plus, it just looks so much better, and that's the main thing for me. When I was playing that game, it was blurry as hell. We're talking Osmosis Jones blurry. It was like amoebas everywhere. It was like so blurry. I couldn't stand that game when I was playing it at times on my Wii, on my HD TV. This gives you a practical way to play it, not having to worry about downloading it on Dolphin, with there being no upgrades other than, of course, the visual upgrade, but you're not getting all the other stuff that the actual official version offers. Plus you have stamps and a bunch of other great features in there. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, in my opinion, is fully worth the money. And there's so many new additions that they've done, what made it fresh. Plus, like I said, the visuals. A lot of people are saying that Twilight Princess HD didn't have much work done on it and that Wind Waker HD had more. But that's actually false. If you look at what's been said about Wind Waker HD, that game's development time was completed in about 6 months. All they really did was improve the lighting a bit and of course up the resolution. With The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, they've actually remodeled some stuff, retextured the grounds. There's actually a lot of differences, trust me. If you go and you compare the two, you will see them in comparison videos. Obviously with Wind Waker HD, it's just more noticeable because the game just has such a vibrant, bright, colorful art style, but it's really just the style. Twilight Princess is more realistic and therefore doesn't have the polygon count as some of the other games that you've seen today, whereas Wind Waker HD was more stylistic, so obviously when they up the resolution and the colors and the vibrancy of it, it's going to look a little bit better or feel that they did more. When in actuality, that's not the case at all. Twilight Princess HD has actually been worked on for well more than 6 months. I would say even well more than a year. There was a lot of stuff that they had to redo, and it seems like they're even going further than Wind Waker HD did, because at the time that Wind Waker HD's release, there was an amiibo, and now we do have amiibo. Plus, there's going to be the functionality where you can transfer that over to the Legend of Zelda Wii U. So there's a lot of new things in this game, and trust me, I've never been the one to rush out to defend a Zelda title, but I really do feel that the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD is worth every single penny, and people that are complaining about necessarily the price really don't see all the new stuff that it offers. Or maybe they didn't have a problem with the blurry visuals. But me, I don't want to go back to my GameCube and put that disc in. I don't want to go back to my Wii and put that disc in. Or heck, you can play the GameCube game on the Wii. I don't want to do that because it looks absolutely horrible in 480p. Heck, even if you go back and you put Skyward Sword in your Wii and play that on your HD TV, it looks horrible even with component cables. Heck, get a modded HDMI signal, it still looks bad. The whole thing is this, guys. I want a good way to play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I want new additions. I don't want to have to play it on my PC through a Dolphin emulator and really get nothing other than those visuals. I want that gamepad stuff. I want that amiibo support. I want the hero mode. I want all that stuff. And sorry, but the Dolphin emulator and other ways to play the game don't offer that. This version does. So I commend Nintendo for listening to the fans, at least when it comes to this game, because people have really wanted this type of game. They really wanted a Twilight Princess HD remake after the success of Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. So I'm really happy that it's coming. Let me know what you guys think about The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Are you guys going to be picking it up? Are you not going to be picking it up? What do you feel about my arguments here? Do you feel it's weak? Do you feel it's strong? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. And of course, I'll respond to some of you guys like I always do. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button because it really helps me spread more content across YouTube here. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and we will see you for the next one. I'm out. Peace.